I don't think we should be led by fear, but we do let us lead by fear. So let's talk about this because I think it's one of the most essential parts of being successful and of being of feeling successful. Because let's talk about this in the video. Hi, I'm Andrea Wilk. I'm a German best-selling author, and here I take you with you in the world between my words. The world between my words. Exactly. And I'm going to launch my first book in the English market in September. So let's see how that goes. But today we're going to talk about fear. And it's interesting because I was just thinking, is going into the English market led by fear or by inspiration? Because by love, yeah, I mean, inspiration is kind of an expression of love, I would say. So let's start at the beginning. I think a lot of people, including me, let themselves be led by fear, meaning they do things because they are afraid, they're scared that they could miss out, that they could fail, that they could not be part of something, which is kind of missing out. And for instance, we do marketing stuff we wouldn't do if we just heard, if we just followed our intuition. Meaning, I mean, book talk, something. There's so many people who hate doing videos, but they do it hardly, a little bit, because they think they have to, because they are scared, they're afraid that they could miss out on the opportunity of TikTok. Which is kind of right. You will miss out if you don't try it out. But as long as you don't feel it, as you don't own it in a way, as you don't, I think you can only be successful with a marketing technique when you love doing it. Of course, you will generate sales via book talk if you follow the rules, if you post videos in a certain frequency, if you post videos with a certain length and content, there will be people who will follow you. But I think TikTok is actually a quite good an example, because there's so much more than posting videos. You have to engage with the audience. You have to do lives. You have to like other people's content. And it's very, very difficult to do when you don't love the platform, when you don't love that kind of marketing. So what I want to say here is, don't follow your fears. I got the idea for this video when I was looking for money mindset mentors, and almost in Germany. Maybe this is different in the English market. Maybe this is different in America, but in Germany we are. I don't know. Maybe you know the term, the German Angst, and in Germany we tend to panic. We tend to see only the worst scenarios, and we tend to foreshadow things that will not happen, that are not even likely to happen. So, and money is one of the craziest thing here. First of all, we don't talk about it. Second of all, we envy and we are jealous of people who have money. So money is kind of a taboo topic to talk about. And when you look for content to raise your money mindset, to become self-confident with your money, and to increase your bank account, the amount of money in your bank account, it's quite hard to find people who are really inspiring and encouraging. It's more like, oh my God, you haven't done this before? Oh my God, you're not investing into ETFs. You don't have that much money in your bank account. You don't have that amount of income. You'll be so poor when you're old. So it's it's really like, you have to do this, or or you will miss out. You will miss out on like everything. You will end up in the streets, on a bridge, being homeless, without food, without friends, without everything. At least that's what I got from this. And so I was reviewing my content, and I was thinking, because lately for the past year, I'm like, you have to be independent from Amazon, you have to be all about direct sales and stuff. But I think maybe I haven't been that inspiring either. Maybe I was on the fear side as well, like, if you're not independent, this and that can happen. And next year in January, I'm going to be I'm going to hold a speech or give a presentation on a convention in Germany. And the moment I started planning this in my head, I felt like, no, I don't wanna scare people. I don't wanna tell people that they have to be afraid unless they change something. I really want to inspire them. I want to tell them what's so great about being independent and not what's so bad about being dependent. So if you're like me, if you like some Germans out there, that maybe you can relate to this, and maybe you already feel that it's worth to change something. So what I want to say here is, the next time you feel forced, or you feel you have to, or you feel you want to change something, like a marketing strategy, the way you write your books, the content of your books, the way you have your hair cut, the way you appear in public or don't appear public. Next time you're on a decision, ask yourself, well, is this because of fear, or is it because I really want this? I feel inspired, I follow my heart. For me, this changed like everything, and the thing is, what happened to me lately is, I understood, and that it doesn't matter how many people appreciate that, and at all what other people say about it, or what other people do, what other way other people followed. It's just an impulse, maybe. Just think about it, just for a minute. Just take a minute and think about the last decision you made, and try to figure out what was the intention behind it. Was that really your decision? Was it really you, your intention, your intuition? Or was it somebody else from the outside? Or was it the fear of missing out? I'd love to read that. Really, I think we should talk about this way more often, because as I said in the beginning, when we follow our own path, we enable us to be happy, to live our dreams, to fully live our dreams in our own way, which is like everything. Life is so short. So let's just live it in a fulfilling way. So have an abundant day, have a beautiful day, and always remember, you're good enough, you're amazing, and you deserve to live your dreams. Bye, Andrea.